Hey, it's Brendan Payne, Century 21, and I wanted to do a quick video to kind of give you some insight into, I believe, where we're at right now, what's happening in the market. I'm getting a lot of questions on, what's going on in the market. Is it dead? Are things still selling? Are buyers still going to want to buy? What's going to happen with prices? And I can tell you that right now, anybody that is making predictions on exactly what's going to happen, I would be very concerned because nobody really knows. But I will tell you what I'm doing right now in terms of adjustments is I'm watching all the metrics. Now, I always am on a monthly basis and sometimes with certain metrics watching on a weekly basis. I've compressed that because now things are changing so quickly that I'm looking at most of the metrics that for my sellers that I've always measured, I'm looking at it on a daily basis. The more I can see little changes are what ultimately become trends. So I want to let you know kind of what I'm seeing here locally. So just to put things in perspective. So please, my graph is probably not to scale. There may be some things that are off in it a little bit, but hopefully you'll be able to get the concept that I'm getting across. So this is, let's just say this is late January through the end of February at the beginning here. What we had is we had low inventory in our market, and up here we had high demand in our market. So at the point that we began the new year, of course, there was not a lot of inventory for buyers to choose from, and the demand was really high. Of course, interest rates were really high as well. So somewhere in the early March timeframe, things changed. And I hear a lot of people making references to, is this going to be like 2008? Again, no one knows, but there's a big, huge difference between what this shift has started out as and what the financial crisis and the bubble bursting in 2008 ended up being. And that is, this one literally happened overnight. So this was, in the grand scheme of things, it was a very immediate, abrupt change. So what happened? Well, we started seeing fear and uncertainty. Fear and uncertainty started creeping in. And if you look up here, I've got financial indexes and confidence, of course, started declining. And it wasn't because we started seeing a little bit more inventory and it was taking a little bit more time to sell. It was because, boom, we've got a virus, and then now we have a stock market volatility that is off the charts in terms of the uncertainty that was created there. So what happened with inventory? Believe it or not surprising, we have even lower inventory now. We have fewer homes for sale because, of course, people are sometimes concerned about where they were going to move. Now they don't want to make that move. There's other people that are taking them off because they feel like nobody's going to look at it. There's other people that sometimes take a property off the market because they don't want people in the home. All different reasons. Now we actually have lower inventory. At some point, this is what we anticipate. This is what most things look like. They've got kind of that bell curve to them. We got fear and uncertainty, and I would say as a country, as of today, we're still in that rising level of the fear and uncertainty, what's going on. At some point, for some reason, we will find out that we start to level out, and then the certainty will start to come back. The fear will start to wane a little bit, and somewhere we will flatten and then come back down. Okay, not unlike what they're trying to do right now with the virus. So we've got that curve. We're not to the peak of that yet, I don't believe. And at the same time, because this caused this, then at some point, that lack of confidence and the financial challenges are going to intersect here. And I believe that's what's going to cause a demand shift, because this high demand was there in the beginning. We have lower inventory, and at some point in time, if we see where these intersect at some point now, not sure where, then I believe at that point, that's opportunity. That's opportunity for those that are looking at potentially selling, or those who were considering selling at the beginning of the year, and now this has you wondering what the heck's going on. That demand shift, confidence is back, there's some stability in the financial indexes, and we have lower inventory. That's opportunity. That's where that demand shift shows up. So I just want to share this with you. I'm going to be watching this. This is my personal opinion. This is my interpretation of what I see happening. I'm going to be continuing to keep an eye on things, and any of the trends that I see that would adjust this, I will definitely let you know. And if you want to check in now just to get an idea baseline kind of on values and what's happening in the market, feel free to give me a call anytime or drop me an email or text me. My cell number is 843-222-5771. You can also text me if you're getting this email. All the contact information is below on that. So my commitment is to continue to be a resource for you here in all of our markets, and hope this helped. Look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks.